All right, spouse in jail. Haven't talked about this in a while. Spouse in jail is kind of like spouse out of country. Doesn't matter where they live. As long as they're cooperative, we can get it done. The call today left a long message, but basically spouse got out of jail. They want to file for divorce. They don't know where their spouse now who is left out of jail, where they live. And so that becomes a problem. It goes back to my first question. Are you guys amicable or not? Are they going to sign off and participate and agree or not? This appears not to be the case, but if you're even to start your divorce process, the first thing after you file that you have to do is you have to serve your spouse. I know people ask about the ability to serve by publication, but it's not as easy as it sounds. You have to get court approval for that, and the court is going to make you jump through so many hoops before they allow a service of petition by publication. Generally speaking, that's going to result, all the things they force you to do is going to cause you by default to actually find them, because they want you to check social media. They want you to check a phone book as if it's still applicable. They want you to do a Google search. They want to, up and including hiring a private investigator to try and locate them. I had two cases. What are we in? November. I had two divorce cases in October or September. And when they called, they said, Tim, I don't know where my spouse lives. And basically my spiel is, you're going to have to take the time to locate them, because if you go through all the steps the court's going to force you to go through, you actually will find them. And I think the court knows that. And that in doing that will be faster than going through the service of publication route, because the service by publication route takes so much additional time. You have to, number one, file. Let me run the dates by you. You file for divorce, you get the petition filed. Then you have to file a request for publication. That can take a couple weeks to a couple months to get approved by the court. Then you have to do the publication. Then you have to put it in the paper for 30 days. Then 30 days after that is when they're actually technically considered served. So at a minimum, 90 days out. So go find them. You know where they're at. I know a lot of people say, I don't know where they're at. Every time I ask, well, can you find them? Well, yeah, if I try. I get it. You don't want to deal with them. You just want to try and do the publication or not have them served. But that's the rule. You have to have them served. That's the process. So just find out where they're at. In fact, it might even be better to find out where they're at before you even file your divorce case.